Welcome, Capricorn, to the month of October. Can you believe it? 2017. I'm Megan of North Star Astrology, and this is another free general transits reading for those of you born with your sun, moon, and or rising signs in Sea Goat, the Capricorn. Now, the month starts out for you, Capricorn, with a full moon in your fourth house of the home. Opposing your natural house, the 10th house of where you naturally reside, at 12 degrees 43 minutes. And what this means for you is that there is an awareness between needing a balance because Sun, Mercury, and Jupiter are all in Libra. So what this means for you is a need for balancing your home life with that of your career house sector or field or whatever your endeavor is, and your reputation and your public standing. So you need to balance your home life with your career. That's all this opposition is showing me. Then, on October 8th, the moon goes into your fifth house in Taurus. And the fifth house deals with emotions toward romance and creativity. And on October 10th, the moon goes into your sixth house of work. Let me backtrack. Sorry about this. So sorry. Mercury is retrograde. Oh my God. Okay. When the moon is in Taurus, it will then trine Venus in Virgo in your ninth house. Whew. Sorry about that. And this can mean that you might find a very harmonious reason to take a very active, adventurous holiday or long trip overseas or an excursion some way, long distance, and may even find your love interest or new romantic partner with this harmonious trine. Okay, now, when the moon goes into your sixth house, of your house of work and health, and also since it's sextiling Uranus and Aries from your fourth to your sixth houses, you now have even more of a harmonious incentive to focus on what gives you emotional satisfaction, not only for your physical health, but for your emotional well-being. And you can maybe come up with unique ways to take care of your health matters with this sextile 60-degree angle. And with that said, I would suggest perhaps meditation, since Uranus rules the sign of Aquarius, your following sign, and that can be highly beneficial for the Aries fire energy, to tone it down, and then the mental activity of your work, which could be mentally overtaxing. But needless to say, that's good because it's a harmonious aspect. Then on October 10th as well, Jupiter goes into your 11th house, into Scorpio. And such a mess here. And this now I can't see anything here at the moment. No, I'll get to your ruling planet though in a moment. Okay, now, but on October 12th, the last quarter moon in Cancer, in your 7th house of relationships and others and business partners, also opposes Pluto. But as I always say, it's not a bad thing. A 180 can mean an awareness point or angle of perspective. So this too can mean something transformational, something you need to give up, something you need to delve deeply into yourself, as Pluto's in your 1st house. Oh. And let's see. Then on October 13th, the moon sextiles Venus in Virgo as well. So this can also mean that you're wrapping up, maybe, possibly, I don't know, possibly maybe ending a relationship, maybe? I'm not really sure. 1, 2, 3. No. Scratch that. No, because that's a harmonious aspect. But with that opposition with the planet Pluto, there may have been, but not anymore. Okay, scratch that. This is harmonious, though, once again, culminating into maybe philosophizing, working on higher education, going into some kind of law business. Then on October 14th, Venus enters Libra into your 10th house of career and public standing. Then on October 15th, the moon trines Uranus. Once the moon enters Leo, along with the north node of the moon in Leo, in an 8th house to 4th house aspect here. And with this trine, there is a sense of being able to gather others as resources, as this is the opposite to your own hard-earned income. Then on October 17th, the moon conjuncts Mars, and this is the only conjunction of October, and it can mean that you can put more emotional energy and take things into action emotionally concerning your education, but use a little bit of diplomacy and try not to be too brusque, because this can mean that it has a tendency to be a tendency for impatience. And then the new moon occurs, or not, excuse me, Mercury enters Scorpio into your 11th house of friendships. And that can be pretty good. Then the new moon occurs on October 19th at 26 degrees 35 minutes, also in your 10th house of career. And this is when the new moon sextiles your ruling planet Saturn in the 12th house of the subconscious mind and dreams. And you may very well be able to, you'll have a need to, you'll have an opportunity to go within, because always a new moon is, that's what it stands for. But you'll be able to, and that's when it sextiles your ruling planet, that's when you'll actually be able to go within on October 19th. But not only that, but you'll be able to manifest a new love for what you do in the outer world, and in a however capacity you do it in. And then Mars enters Libra into your 10th house of career on October 22nd, that is. Then on October 23rd, the Sun enters Scorpio. October 24th, the Moon goes into Scorpio and then trines Uranus. No, wait a minute. That's when it goes into Sagittarius. October 24th, when the Moon is in Sagittarius, it then trines Uranus from your 12th to your 4th house. And once again, we see fire energy. So this can give you that impulse to forge ahead. And then on October 27th, the Moon goes into its first quarter back around into your second house of income and what you value. And then finally there's a sextile from the Moon to Uranus, from your second to the 4th. So here again, you may be continuing to strike up new ideas from a home-based business. So I hope you have, but this may not apply to everyone. This may only apply to one or two of you, because this is only a general transits reading. Anyway, I hope you all have a happy Halloween, and please feel free to like, share, comment below, and or subscribe to my North Star Astrology channel. And thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your time.